Somebody asked me an obvious question earlier on today. Why did I set up Leading Social? I'm surprised that after 25 videos I haven't shared it, but here's a bit of insight into why. I think we're about 25, 26 videos in, and I got a question, and it's so obvious, and it probably should have been one of my first videos, so apologies for that. But it was about giving a bit of insight in terms of why I set up Leading Social. So I was involved in nightclubs, then kind of more 360 rounded marketing, where we did pretty much anything and everything towards students on behalf of brands. Then I got into online publishing, and there's a couple of reasons why I got in, but one of them was that when I looked back on the success we had in nightclubs and in online publishing and the work that we did in youth communications, the strong point, or the thing that stood out, was the work that we did on social media. I suppose if someone said, look, what was the best work you did? It was all the social media. When it was the nightclubs, people said, God, your clubs look amazing on social media. When it was the websites, despite the business not being what we wanted, the social media was amazing. Like, we built Teen Times from 0 to 3.5 million followers in the space of a year with no budget. We did it all organically. That's unheard of. And so I realized we had a core kind of skill and expertise in social media. In the days of Bebo, we were using social media to generate real business results in terms of generating ticket revenue for events. So I kind of looked and felt that was a real kind of core skill. But also I saw this emerging opportunity where a lot of the agencies that were providing social media marketing as a service, they weren't really doing it at any kind of a level. They were just kind of like ticking a box. They were doing it because their clients were asking them to do it, but they weren't doing it at a level that was marketing, that was creating value, that was really creating a really positive impression. So I saw loads of brands being badly represented on social media, and I felt there was an opportunity there. And I loved the way the products were emerging on social media, where suddenly marketing was becoming really, really measurable. The work was becoming really transparent. I saw that, like, in my dealings with any agencies, they were always regarded as, there was this saying, bullshit marketing, and there was this feeling that a lot of marketeers pulled away from the facts and figures, or shied away from the facts and figures, and out came this medium, social media, that suddenly, it delivered all facts and figures, and it delivered transparency in marketing that had never been there before. And I just felt there was this huge opportunity where I had this massive background in the industry. The people that were providing the service weren't really providing it. And marketing had the stigma that there wasn't real facts and figures in it. And as I said, suddenly the platinums were delivering these facts and figures. And I just felt, God, if we grab this by the horns, if we just specialize in social media, if we aim to do it at a better level, a specialist level, and we actually make the facts and figures front and center. So we back everything up we do in terms of numbers and figures. There was this term in America that I heard, performance marketing, where it was all, generated back to a real return on investment. And so I just saw it as this big opportunity but also, if I'm honest, I felt as an entrepreneur that social media, an expertise in social media, will provide a fantastic foundation from which to build anything from. Like, really, if you've an outstanding social media agency, you've an outstanding expertise in terms of sales and marketing, and you couple that with any new venture, and it'll really make ensuring success that little bit easier. So I felt, in terms of developing a social media agency, that it was leaning on my kind of developed skill set. I felt that there was a real opportunity to do it, and I felt it would broaden my perspectives and opportunities as an entrepreneur.